City noise leaks through the window glass. Night sky blooms somewhere above the roofs. My room stays small, lamp humming softly. Phone face up, quiet screen still waiting. Crowded streets chase countdowns and bright fireworks. Laughter climbs high over the frozen river. I stay home, socks brushing cold floorboards, holding my phone like a tiny telescope. Alarm set for midnight, gentle reminder blinking. Everyone counts stars, I count numbers changing. Lonely air circles slowly around my shoulders. Still my chest holds one soft acceptance. I'm okay alone tonight. I'm okay alone tonight. New year begins in here. This is my choice. Social feeds explode with silver night skies. People press close under rain and neon colors. I sip warm tea, curtains half open, listening. Streetlight stripes paint walls, gentle and steady. Maybe next year I'll join the river. For tonight I guard this quiet harbor, breathing with the ticking digital seconds, letting my heart arrive where I am. I'm okay alone tonight. I'm okay alone tonight. New year begins in here. This is my choice. Strings swell slowly like distant rooftop fireworks. Piano draws sparks across the dark ceiling. Drums echo footsteps I am not taking. Still every note wraps round me protective. Countdown and softly on my small screen. I turn off alarms, keep the silence. Whisper Happy New Year to my reflection. Step into darkness gently, not afraid. City lights blur through my window glass. Calendar whispers, pages running out quietly. Notifications glow like distant borrowed fireworks. Somewhere inside, a softer silence senses. Office laughter lingers on my coat. Group just buzzing, plans marked in neon. Family calling, asking if I'm reflection tired. I just want one night with myself. All these invitations feel like borrowed costumes. I slip them off inside my doorway, barefoot on cold floors, strangely comforted, hearing my own thoughts for the between these plans, it's me. Between these plans, it's me. Quiet room, honest heart, I choose myself tonight. If I list each hurt, each small victory, would it sound like some late night playlist? Every beat a step back toward myself. Drums and keys echo, saying keep going. Midnight passes, phone face down and quiet. I breathe in softly, name my own courage. For every tear, another day I stayed in this small room. I remain enough. Green glow in a quiet corner, notes app open, soft and slow. 12 months sitting in a window, waiting for a yes or no. Little lines I wrote last January, all the plans I meant to keep. Half of them still standing empty like a promise fast asleep. I count the tiny unchecked boxes, feel a sigh inside my chest. Part of me begins to worry, did I really do my best? But I made it here, close to December, through the days I can't recall. I am more than every missed line on this list against the wall. So I'll breathe and gently remember all the ways I learned to stay. I can still write one more small hope in the space of today. Tired eyes trace every heading, someday soon and by July. Life kept changing all the margins while I tried to undo. I could drown in quiet blaming for the dreams I never touched, or I could fold this year in kindness, say you've really done enough. 'Cause I made it here until December, through the days I can't recall. I am more than every missed line on this list against the wall. So I'll breathe and gently remember all the ways I learned to stay. I can still write one more small hope in the space of today. The piano rises like a soft wave, drums are beating slow and true. Every note becomes a whisper saying, I believe in you. Strings are wrapping round my shoulders like a quiet, tender hand, turning all my heavy questions into ground where I can stand. One last look and then I'm smiling. Tap the screen and let it rest. Here I am becomes my headline, not the tasks I never checked. If tomorrow needs a new list, I will write it light and clear, holding close the simple blessing that I'm still here. Bedroom window, closed pane. I'm quiet, night air leans in, feeling tired. Small lamp paints corners, strangely safe. December rain taps glass, heart calm. Wall calendar hangs straight, my chest restless. Thin December light touches dust, feeling small. Faded ink marks March, I feel guilty. Empty squares stay blank, I grow anxious. Pages turn like film frames, heart soft. Every month appears briefly, I feel wistful. Hallway clock ticks slowly, mood uncertain. At this last page I'm hopeful. I want this December kind, last page shining on my wall. I want this December kind, I will live this month. Pen hovers above paper, hands careful. Write new tiny plans, quietly hopeful. Wall holds all years, I'm grateful. Mirror catches my eye, suddenly proud. Old regrets fall slower, heart lighter. 12 months blur softly, feeling forgiven. Future feels like fresh snow, peaceful. At this last page, I'm ready. I want this December kind, last page shining on my wall. I want this December kind, I will live this month. Strings rise behind, breathing, chest hopeful. Piano spills warm chords, eyes comforted. Drums echo slow footsteps, feeling brave. I hold this last frame, determined. Lights dim around calendar, spirit peaceful. I breathe on window, feeling kind. Whisper to this month, feeling hopeful. Whatever comes now, I'll stay steady. December settles softly on the window. City lights are breathing slow and warm. Photographs of us float through my mind. Every laugh and tear from this year. Dinner table crowded, everyone talking at once. Little jokes about how fast we changed. I remember nights I cried in secret. Still you held my hand through darkness. 12 months spinning like a fade December fades, but the warmth is staying. Holding hands, sharing stories, breathing slow. Same old sky, new hope appearing quietly. I walk forward softly into the year. December night wrapped in quiet silver air. Streetlights hum soft like a distant prayer. Blank page waiting on my bedroom floor. Heartbeat counting down to something more. Late December planner open on my knees, drawing tiny boxes for another year. Every goal feels heavier than before. Pen keeps shaking with quiet worry. I write dreams, then cross them out. Fear of failing whispers in margins, still a spark skips across my chest. Maybe this time I change slowly. I'm afraid and excited. New year waits in silence. I'm afraid and excited. Still I choose this beginning. Phone screen glows with countdown posts everywhere. Friends shout plans through crowded winter streets. I smile back, but my chest trembles. Hope and doubt dance in one heartbeat. Alice changes in the notes app. Promises echo softly in my head. Every maybe curls like winter breath. Still I circle yes beside my name. I'm afraid and excited. New year waits in silence. I'm afraid and excited. Still I choose this beginning. If I slip I will stand again. Gentle rhythms carry me through the dark. Small brave steps become my quiet anthem. I hold tomorrow like a trembling candle. Calendar turns but my breath slows down. I thank this year for every scar. Smiling small, I close the door gently. Ready or not, I walk forward. December leans softly against my bedroom window. Streetlights paint thin gold stripes, types across walls. On my desk a half-filled notebook waits. Every page hums quietly with this year. Rainy bus window held my blurred reflection. I hid my face, swallowing another hard day. Later that night, friends made me laugh. why my chest learns rhythm between ache and relief. Every shaky breath says you're still here in this dim room. I choose softness. Still I held on. Still I held on. Through tears and small laughter, I survived this year. Morning train doors closed on my slow footsteps. I wiped old messages, feeling suddenly too heavy. Then sunset cafe lights blurred with quiet jokes. Spilled coffee, small smiles stitch me together. All these pictures circle slowly in December. Summer rain soaked, summer bright with sun. Both the hurt and warmth feel honest. I hold them close, not apologizing anymore. Still I held on. Still I held on. Through tears and small laughter, I survived this year. Strings rise slowly like lights above a highway. Piano spills starlight over every breaking moment. Drums trace my pulse steady for the first time. I whisper to myself, you really held on. December night falls softer on my shoulders. I close the year like a gentle book. Tear-stained pages, bright ones, resting together. Quietly I say, I did well. Streetlights hum over slow December snow. Same cafe window fogged with quiet memory. Hands in my pockets, breathing out softening. City curls around me, gentle and distant. Last year your laughter filled this corner. Coffee steam framed your face, warm and shy. Now the chair opposite sits quietly empty. I stir my cup, tasting a softer ache. Same carols drifting through the open doorway. I trace the glass, learning the silence. Footsteps pass by, lives bright and tangled. Things go through all their noise. My heart listens slow, listens slow. Only you are missing. Only you are missing. Same winter, softer inside. I am healing us. Street bench remembers our first December snowfall. We wrote our names where ice was forming. Tonight I walk slower, counting the lamplights. Each glowing circle holds space for breathing. I thought this month would break me open, but twice, then slowly surrender. Phone screen dims, midnight slips into January. I whisper goodnight to the quieter sorrow. Walking home alone, I feel almost whole. Phone screen glows in a quiet room. City fireworks test the frozen sky. Clock blinks 12, my breathing slows down. Cursor waits inside an empty message. All year long your name stayed pinned here. Drafts and windows open, closed in silence. Every almost sent line tasting like confession. I kept backspace, pressed like self-defense. Now it's December 31st, hands trembling. Blue chat bubble waits, my heart hesitates. One small tap could change our seasons. I taste every outcome in one heartbeat. I never send this message, I never send this message. Still you fill my ear, unsaid but still mine. Fireworks dust colors behind my curtains. Friends post pictures, arms around someone. I write Happy New Year, then delete. Your empty chat window stays quietly open. Maybe my silence kept us both safer. Maybe it broke something I can't see. Either way, this night must keep moving. I breathe in and let you linger. I never send this message, I never send this message. Still you fill my ear, unsaid but still mine. Strings swell slowly like forgiving ocean waves. Piano scatter lights across my ceiling. Every unsent word curls into soft shelter. I hope this quiet ending without regret. Midnight drifts past, my phone lies face down. Calendar page waits for a gentle tear. I whisper thanks to this unfinished feeling. Some stories stay messages, and that's enough. December night hums low and quiet. Streetlights blur like slow, half-formed dreams. On my phone, a checklist waits. Tiny glows breathing under the screen. first it was one short midnight sentence typed in a rush between tired sighs. Thought it was nothing, just surviving today. Didn't know that habit held me. Every line I wrote felt weightless, yet it carried storms I couldn't show. Little ritual glowing in the dark, quiet proof I made it this far. This small habit saved me through every loud, collapsing day. This small habit saved me, holding my hands through December. I made it alive. December, streets breathe frost, cafes glow, soft windows fog with warmth. Scrolling back through days I almost dropped. Every checkbox whispers you stayed. All the nights I nearly vanished. One quiet line pulled me back. Not a grand shining resolution, just a promise spoken to myself. Closing the year with a slow exhale, holding this habit close and gentle. If tomorrow breaks, I'll write again. Little ritual, my quiet survival. City lights hum soft beneath the night. Windows fade to black, my room is quiet. Phone face down, calendar pages sleeping. Under this sky, I finally look up. Same ceiling stars outside my dusty window. All year long I barely saw them. Running through days, chasing other people's stories. Forgot to ask how my own heart breathes. Tonight the dark feels gentle, not empty. Moon leans close like someone listening quietly. I let my shoulders fall, breathing slower. Practice one small truth under this sky. Under this sky, I tried. You watched my restless heart. Under this sky, I tried. I am still here. 12 days I kept smiling. Every small step home with heavy footsteps. Somehow I'm here, still talking to you. Sky, you saw me breaking in silence. Also those nights I laughed too loudly. All of my fragments float between stars. Can you hold them while I speak? Under the sky, I tried. You watch my restless heart. Under the sky, I tried. I am still here. If I fall again, count my breathing. Light the clouds with every hidden promise. Let the drums roll like my heartbeat. Piano rain falls soft on tomorrow. City grows quiet, but the sky stays. I close my eyes, whispering goodnight upward. Thank you for watching when no one did. Under this sky, I begin again. Winter lights follow me down this street. Office hours fade into breathing night air. Crowded crosswalk, headphones soft and low. Somewhere in the cold, your name returns. After work, the city feels slower. Breath clouds rise, dissolve into dim sky. Passing by the stop we shared nightly. Memories queue like cars at red lights. There it is, our small corner cafe. Window glow, paints halos on the snow. I slow down, heart tripping on footsteps, certain break, while every sign says stay. Winter Street, I miss you. Coffee, steam, echoes, all laughter. Winter Street, I miss you. Still walking on without you. Inside the chairs where our ghost shapes. Your favorite seat waits by the heater. I order tea, not your usual coffee. Tiny change, pretending time changed everything. Stirring cups, I watch my reflection shake. Outside snow rewrites footsteps on the road. Phone stays dark, your number still memorized. I breathe in, let the silence answer. Winter Street, I miss you. Coffee, steam, echoes, all laughter. Winter Street, I miss you. Still walking on without you. as I leave the cafe. Hands in pockets, heart a little lighter. Winter night carries us on separate ways. I walk home, softly closing this chapter.